Good morning students. Today in this video we will do chapter 11 geometrical shapes. Before going to chapter 11 we will first of all do few definitions which are in your syllabus but not in the book. You have to do these definitions. First definition is plane. What is a plane? It is just a surface. It is a surface, flat surface which can extend infinitely for. Means suppose this is a surface, I can extend it right side, left side, up, down. It can be stretched, I can stretch it to infinite any dimension. Second is point. What is point? Point is just a location. It is represented by dot. This is a point. It has no length, no breadth, no height. It has only position. It is denoted by capital letter. Suppose I have written this is a point P. How can I write it? Dot P. This is a point, capital P. Third is line. What is line? When we join a large number of points in a straight path, it forms a line. Suppose these are the points in straight path. This. When I'll join these points with the help of scale, it will form a line AB. A line, it can be extended on both the sides. It has arrows on both the sides. I can extend it in this direction and in this direction also. It has no ending point, no starting point. It is marked with two arrows on the both sides. For example, AB, it is a line. Two arrows, it is marked with two arrows. AB, how we write it? AB, line on the head with two arrows. Second is line segment. As the name shows, it is the segment, means it is a part of a line. It has definite length. It has one starting point, one ending point. Suppose this is a starting point. I have drawn this line segment up to B. This is the ending point of line segment. AB is a line segment. It has definite length. We can measure its length with the help of scale. It is the these are 2 points, point A, point B. What is line segment? It is the distance between 2 points. It is represented by AB, line drawn on the head and 2 points on both the sides, dots on both the sides. Next is ray. What is ray? It is also a part of line which has starting point but no ending point. It can be extended infinitely only in one direction. It is represented by AB. Suppose I have written starting point is A. I have drawn starting point is A of the ray and it extends up to, it is going in one direction up to B, AB. This is a ray. It has no ending point. It can be extended up to infinite length. It is represented as write AB, capital letters, draw a line with dot on one side and arrow on the other side. Here dot represents starting point. Starting point was A, so dot is written towards A. And another point is B, in which direction it is being extended. It is towards B. So arrow will be marked towards B. Now different types of lines are there. First is intersecting line. When two lines cross each other, and meet at a point, they are known as intersecting lines. Suppose this is one line AB and this is one line AB and this is second line CD. They are crossing each other. At which point? At point O. The point at which they cross each other or intersect each other is known as point of intersection. Next, perpendicular lines. when two lines intersect each other at right angle. Means suppose this is, I have drawn one line AB and another line is standing straight on AB. This is another line, it is standing straight. CD, it is standing straight on AB, making an angle of 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. It is known as these are known as perpendicular lines. We use symbol. Which symbol is used to represent the perpendicular lines? This inverted T symbol to represent these lines. For example, I am giving example, live example from daily life. Suppose this is a book. How can we show two perpendicular lines? Two edges, adjacent edges of a book. This is one edge, this is adjacent, just nearby edge. This is adjacent edge. These two edges are perpendicular to each other. These two edges make 90 degree angle with each other. So these are perpendicular to each other and these are perpendicular lines. Here AB is perpendicular to CD. How we write it? AB perpendicular sign inverted T to CD. Now next is parallel lines. Two lines are said to be parallel if they never intersect each other at any point, at whatever point. If we extend it infinitely, suppose these two lines are there, AB and CD. If I extend AB in both the direction, extend CD in both the direction, they will never intersect each other in future. Okay, distance between parallel lines always remains same at every point. Suppose at this point, what is the distance between parallel lines? It is this. At this point, it is this. You can measure these two distances with the help of scale. They will be same. Similarly, if you measure distance between these two lines at point this, it will be also same. Means distance between parallel lines always remains same at every point. How we represent these lines? First line is AB, second line is CD. We draw two lines parallel to each other. 11 sign. This is AB, put long 11, then CD. It means AB is parallel to CD. Daily life example is, for example, again this is a book. Opposite edges of the book, these will form parallel lines. What are the opposite edges? This is one edge, this is second edge. These two edges are parallel to each other. Distance between these two edges will be always same, equal. These edges will never meet each other. Similarly, this edge and this edge, these are also parallel edges. One more example is railway tracks. Lines of the railway track are also parallel to each other. That's all for today. Thank you.